Ẹ̀yin tèmi báwo ni o ṣe wà? Ṣe wà. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Atinuke Do. If this is your first time seeing my beautiful face, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can see more of my face. Yeah, so today I bring to you good news. In my last video I told you that the information for this year's Children's Day program will drop real soon, and I'm here to share it all with you without holding anything back. Aside from that, today we will be talking about how to start your classroom as a teacher. How do you start your classroom in the morning? How do you get your students to get energetic and interested in the lesson in the morning? I would also be discussing that with you. But before then, let's start with the information about the Children's Day program. Yeah, come along. This year's Children's Day theme is "My opinion is valid." Yes, my darling, your opinion is very, very valid. This year, we're showing our faces to the world. We're airing our opinions. We're displaying our potential. Yes, we want people to know what you think. I am very interested. My judges are waiting for you. So yes, all you need to do is to record a 4 to 5 minutes video following the instruction on the flyer. This Children's Day program is for ages 10 to 13 years and 14 to 16 years. If you're between age 10 to 13 years, all you need to do is to take a stance on which you think is a better option, boarding school or day school, or what you think, homeschooling or conventional schools. And if you are age 14 to 16 years, we want to know, do you think social media is doing more harm than good to teenagers? We want to hear from you. We want to hear from the horse's mouth. You tell us what you think. Yeah, we are waiting to hear you. Stand the chance to win cash prizes for 50,000 for first position, 30,000 second position, 20,000 for third position for Group B. While for Group A, we have 25,000, 15,000, and 10,000 respectively. We also have gifts for exceptional entry. Tell me you're excited, because I am excited. So yes, we'll look forward to hear from you. If you have any questions, send me a message via the number showing on the screen. You can submit it via WhatsApp, or you can also submit it via my mail, bestptkng@gmail.com. This entry is from 1st of May to 25th of May. I would be waiting for your entries. Make it beautiful. Substantiate your answer. Give us solid points. We want to hear it. Let's focus on the focus. Yes, today's topic is how to start your classroom in the morning, how to get your children or your students in your classroom, how to get them engaged in your lesson, how to get them interested. Sometimes children come to school in the morning tired. They come to school like they're not feeling interested in the learning. And particularly since I got here, I got to realize that children also face things at home. It's not okay for us to judge them, to say they are just kids, they are not doing anything, they are jobless and all they need to do is to come to school to learn. Nah, they face things, they go through stuff at home that they don't feel comfortable to tell you sometimes. So you as adults, you need to also think about them while you are thinking about yourself. Particularly in this place, I feel like they don't force their lessons on children. Like, if you want to listen, they try to make them listen, but sometimes they just give them time to cool off, because they understand that it's not every time you're in the mood to learn. Sometimes we're in the classrooms, our lecturer is teaching and then we're just there pressing our phones. The same thing with the children. Sometimes they are not interested in whatever it is that you want to say or you want to teach them. But here are some ways that can help you at least get their attention. Try. This is one thing I do when I was back home in Nigeria. I always start with a morning song. Yes, with a morning song, and it goes like so. When everybody is seated in the classroom after taking morning attendance, we sing. It goes like this: hello, hello, how are you today? Nice to meet you, yeah. Nice to meet you, yeah. Nice to meet you, yeah. Hello, hello, how are you today? Nice to meet you. Yeah. So while we are doing this, we go around and shake each other and we sing it like 2 or 3 times before we all sit down. I also go around to do the same thing. It's not just the children shaking hands, you are also involved. This make them feel very, very, relaxed and safe. There are some children that they don't talk to each other. This is a way to get them to mix with each other and greet each other, welcome each other to the classroom to start a fresh day. So yes, you can also do that. In this place in the UK where I work, we always do newsroom in the morning. Newsroom, it helps them know what is going on around the world, what day we're celebrating, and then the teacher gets to ask them questions about what they've learned, just so they know that okay, they actually were paying attention to the lesson. But I know that in Nigeria, it's not everybody that has projector, it's not everybody that has, interactive whiteboard or use technology. So I would also be sharing from the tips I'll be sharing. I mean, there are some that will be useful back home in Nigeria if you don't do it. But I know some primary school has this because they always like to show movies to children. So that can work as well. And also in this place, they give should I say questions, yes, which is something that you can also do. They ask them thought-provoking questions that make them think deep. Like last time we asked them, if you were given is it $1,000 or more than that, what would you do with it? Name 5 things that you do with it. And we just want to see them think and write down their opinion, which is really nice to see. Some are going to give it to their parent, buy something for their family. They all have different opinion, and which matters. So as I was saying, another thing that you can do if those ones are not going to work at home, first thing to do that is as old as human is to ask questions. When we're writing our lesson note, we always say a teacher will ask questions about the last lesson. It's not only about the last lesson. You can ask questions that is relating to the new topic that you want to teach, just to get them interested. But make it like thought-provoking, make it deep, make it interesting, that they're willing to know what you want to say. You can start with brain teasers, yes. And this is not to say you should prolong your lesson and use this to distract yourselves, but this is just to get the children interested and ready to learn. You can start with brain teasers. You can use energizers and music. Like I said, you can use short music. In this place, they watch movies, they can watch the short movie, they can play music like happy and anything the children want, just to make them feel very comfortable in the classroom. But I know in Nigeria it's more like the teacher has more autonomy. So yeah, we understand that. But even at that, try to make your classroom fun. Go out of your comfort, go out of the old style, just settle down, teach and leave the classroom. No, you can ask, like I said, you can do brain teasers, you can ask questions, you can just ask random questions about what is going on in the world. It can be based on entertainment, because life is boring. It's not always school. So just to make them interested in what you want to teach them. Yeah, you can also do that. You can tell a very interesting story. I'm not saying you should lie to them. You can tell a very interesting, it could be personal and it could be fictional anyway, but you can tell a very interesting story that will grab their attention. And you can also use energizers and songs. These ones are very, very important, especially after break, when you want them to come back together to settle down. You can sing songs. I'm going to give you an example. When you finish singing the song or doing the energizers, you want to make sure that you end it with a very low tone. This way it helps them to settle down really fast. So an example of a song that I really love to sing in the classroom is I Am Special, and it goes like this. I am special, I am special, look at me, you will see someone very special because it's me. Then you want to end it with because it's me and we all sit tall. That way, they are all on the high pitch, and then you're bringing them down to relax in the classroom. this is a very nice way. You can go online, there are a lot of songs, energizers, exercises that you can do in the classroom to make your children interested in learning. I hope you learn a thing or two. If you have any idea, drop it in the comment section. I'm willing to learn from you as well. I think that is all. Get your kids, your neighbors, your siblings, your friends to participate in our Children's Day program. I'm really interested. I'm really excited. I hope you are too. Bye. See you next time. Love you.